Hey, how's it going, guys? Just watching a little Rambo First Blood 2 on AMC, organizing the collection. Been doing this for a few days now. It's taking so long. Trying to get all those recent pickups organized on the shelves. Also had to fit in the new DVD rack that I had taken over from my parents' house that I showed in a past video. As you can see here, I had to actually expand the aisles in the room. Originally, it just stopped right here. And then, it was double-sided, of course, and then had the other aisle. But had to expand it, so now it comes out even farther, and on the other side as well. And then even right here, it comes out farther here, so now you got a much longer aisle, which is pretty cool. You got that empty DVD rack straight ahead, as you can see, which, don't worry, will be filled up by the end of the night, because I have DVDs just stacked up somewhere else. So, emptied off that rack, so that way I can get it organized, and basically, as I fill in the new titles, it's getting moved along. So most of these titles over here will be on this one, and so on. It's going to get moved down. But yeah, so that's how I have it so far. On this side of the room, I have the snapper cases in their own section right here. Still have this stand with all these DVDs under here that are not organized. They're twofold. So basically, there's a row of them here, and then there's a row behind them as well. So there's a lot of DVDs that still need to be gone through and put onto the shelves. I moved this rack here, with some collectible sets in there. Coming around here, got a random rack right there. Got some more shelves coming out. These aisles actually come out longer than they were before too. As you can see, there's another empty DVD rack here, which again will be filled by the end of the night because, of that other DVD shelf I just showed you. But yeah, it's getting closer, I guess. Still going to take me a couple more days to get everything organized and sorted out. But also had a few pickups in the last 2 days. Just wanted to show you guys what I got. Went to Best Buy today to get something in particular that I knew was coming out, and that was American Reunion. Picked up the Blu-ray DVD digital copy Ultraviolet combo pack. Just watched this a little while ago, and I'm going to go back to this in a few minutes to tell you guys what I thought about it. Also picked up 21 Jump Street on DVD. I was really hoping to find that Best Buy exclusive Blu-ray, but those things sold out the very first day. I missed it somehow. Didn't get there on time. So, figured, you know what, I'm going to buy the DVD. This cost me $17 at Walmart, so, it was the cheapest I could find it right now, and I really want to see it because I heard it's very, very funny. All of my friends keep telling me to check it out, so I just figured, you know what, I'm going to buy it now because I'm definitely going to be watching this one soon. Yesterday I picked up Bride of Chucky. Got this one for $4.57 or something like that. At that same FYE that I picked up Child's Play 2 and Child's Play 3 for those prices. After I picked up Child's Play 2 and 3, that same night I was thinking, why didn't I pick up Bride of Chucky as well, since I know that they had it. It was kind of bothering me, so I had to go back and get it, especially for the price. Not really my favorite. As far as the Child's Play movies goes, I pretty much ranked them in order as they were released. So, my favorite being the original, then 2, then 3, then Bride, and then Seed. But yeah, I don't mind having the first 4 individually like this. I do like Bride of Chucky. As I said, it's not one of my favorites, but still a pretty entertaining movie. So definitely worth having a spare copy of. Also picked up Black Snake Moan. Really good movie. Got this really cheap, so just decided to pick it up finally. And then also, I found the Stand By Me Deluxe Edition, which I've been wanting. Now, I do own the single disc DVD release, and I also own the Blu-ray, but I wanted this one as well. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, and this one is out of print, and I haven't seen it around in a long time, since it's gone out of print. So I was kind of, mad that I didn't pick it up when I used to see it all the time. But did come across a used copy finally. And it's pretty nice, it comes with 2 discs. One is the movie and one is a soundtrack disc. And there's also a 32-page booklet, which is pretty cool. Pretty much the best reason to get this edition is for the booklet. Really nice photos and stuff like that inside there. So, yeah, really glad to have found this now. And now I think I have all the editions of Stand By Me, except for that original snapper case version, which is pretty rare to come by. But I do come across it every now and then. So next time I see it, I'll probably just pick it up to complete the collection. Finally, I just want to show you guys the cover art I made for some DVDs that I had gotten recently. First we have The Mutilator. Very cool cover art. This is the classic artwork here. There's the spine, and then the back. Thank you again, Eric, Girls and Gore. Next up we have Adam Chaplin and Piggy. It's a double feature. Rather than using two cases, I just decided to make it a double feature and put both discs in one case. So, there you go. And finally, we have School of the Holy Beast, which I really like this cover art. And also, Shogun Sadism, which, again, I really like that cover art as well. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. I'll actually be back in a little while with my Day 3 challenge video. And thanks for watching, guys. Comment below. So yeah, I totally forgot to go back to this, even though I said I was going to. I watched this a little while ago, and you know, I'm a big fan of the American Pie films. You know, specifically, obviously, the first three. I've never seen the other ones. You know, The Naked Mile and Beta House and all them. But really love the first three, the original trilogy, especially American Pie and American Pie 2. American Wedding is, you know, the weakest of the three in my opinion, but I don't know. I just really love the first two films, especially. You know, I feel like I grew up with these guys, with this cast. You know, I was in high school when I watched the first one, and I don't know. I just really love the second one as well. As I said, just such a great summer movie, and probably my favorite in the series, up until now, that is. Because I watched this today, and I have to say, this is definitely my favorite in the series. Now, I don't know if I'm just saying that because I just watched it, and it was really that good, or if it has something to do with my age now, you know? I mean, as I said, I felt like I grew up with these guys and, you know, the rest of the cast. And for it to be this reunion now, it's, you know, 10 years later. Well, technically in the movie it's 13 years. It's their 13-year reunion. But, you know, I can really feel it. You know, I feel like one of them, you know, to look back at high school, which seems so long ago, and to see how much things have changed. You know, I don't want to go into a full review about this because it's definitely a movie that's just worth checking out. I don't want to give anything away about it because it's just one of those movies you have to see. And you have to watch, you know, what's going on in their lives now. I don't even want to say what each of them is doing because it's really cool to see on screen. You know, as I said, you feel like you're friends with them. If you're fans of the movie, you feel like you grew up with them, you know, if you're around the same age. And I don't know, it was just nice to see them, you know, after all these years. It really was like going to a reunion, you know, being reunited with friends you haven't seen in years and seeing where, you know, they have gone in their lives and what they've become and who they're with and everything that's happened and everything that's changed. You know, there's definitely some sad moments in this movie as well. One thing I am going to give away, because it's really not much of a spoiler, because you find out early on in the movie, is, you know, Jim's dad is, of course, in it again, Eugene Levy, and Jim's mom actually passed away 3 years prior to the start of this movie. So there's some nice moments, you know, with Jim and his dad, and, you know, pretty sad moments, you know, with that, with Jim's dad dealing with the death of the mother, his wife. But yeah, other than that, I mean, there's definitely hilarious scenes, of course, as you can come to expect from an American Pie film. You know, there's raunchy moments, of course, you know, featuring Stifler, which, you know, you can definitely expect from American Pie and from his character. But, you know, nothing really too over the top. It was definitely funny. You know, there were definitely some laugh out loud moments for me. And just I don't know, just you know, it really felt like it went back to the roots of, you know, of the first two. They said, you know, I don't hate the third one. I don't hate American Wedding by any means. I do enjoy that one, but for some reason, for me, that was just the weakest. So it was really nice to see this one kind of go back to, you know, the original and American Pie 2. It was great seeing all the old cast members. I mean, even secondary characters made a return in this, which was just awesome. So yeah, but that's all I'm going to say about it for now, guys. Just go check out the movie if you haven't seen it already. You know, pick up the DVD or Blu-ray. It's definitely worth it, especially if you're a fan of the first three. Absolutely love this, and I cannot wait to watch it again. That's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching.